nearly 55,000 preschool children in Gaza are acutely malnourished, a staggering and heartbreaking reality revealed by a groundbreaking new study published in the Lancet. This is not just a statistic, it's a generation of children caught in the grip of a humanitarian disaster that threatens their very survival. The study, led by researchers from UNRWA and Johns Hopkins University, analyzed the health of 220,000 children under 6 years old between January 2024 and August 2025. The findings paint a grim picture. By August 2025, almost 16% of these young children were suffering from acute malnutrition, a dangerous condition that requires urgent medical intervention. Over 54,600 children are in critical need of treatment, including nearly 13,000 suffering from severe malnutrition, the most life-threatening form. The highest rates of acute malnutrition were found in Rafah and Gaza City, where 1 in 3 children in Rafah and nearly 1 in 3 in Gaza City are affected. The study revealed sharp fluctuations in malnutrition rates caused by Israeli restrictions, including blockades and tight control over food, water, and medical supplies entering Gaza. These restrictions have strangled humanitarian aid and caused immense suffering for Gaza's youngest and most vulnerable. Between May and July 2025 alone, more than 1,400 Palestinians were killed while seeking humanitarian assistance, making aid efforts not only difficult but deadly. Aid agencies report that Israeli policies and ongoing conflict have created nearly impossible conditions for providing relief, with frequently targeted aid distribution sites putting lives at further risk. The Lancet study also highlights that before the war began, children in Gaza were already experiencing food insecurity, but the prolonged conflict and humanitarian restrictions have pushed tens of thousands into an acute state of malnutrition. This is a crisis born not only of war, but of restricted access to the most basic necessities of life. Medical experts warn that the effects of this malnutrition go far beyond immediate starvation. Children suffering now face long-term consequences that will impact their growth, cognitive development, and increase their risk of chronic diseases for years to come, potentially affecting generations. In a commentary accompanying the study, global health leaders call the situation grave and preventable, pointing to the need for immediate, sustained, and unrestricted humanitarian aid. They emphasize that without urgent action, many more children will face death or lifelong disabilities. As international efforts proceed towards a ceasefire and peace talks proceed, this study should serve as a wake-up call. The children of Gaza need more than promises. They need life-saving aid, immediate relief, and protection from the ongoing hardships of conflict. The time to act is now. These children are the future, and their survival depends on humanity's resolve to provide care, compassion, and a chance at a healthy life. The world cannot stand by as Gaza's youngest face unimaginable suffering. With Srijita Sen Majumdar, Bureau Report, India Today Global.